He might be big and disrespectful and gets up in women's faces, but for whatever reason, I find Dion oddly attractive. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scotty, and we're here from our review of Basketball Wives Season 8, Episode 10. What's going on, y'all? I worked late today. I got off at like 7 o'clock. So I missed the first 50 minutes of this fucking show. So I had to go back, download it, and rewatch it again and make my notes. And I got a good review for y'all tonight. I honestly feel like I do. I'm gonna give it my all tonight. So let's just get right on into this shit. So we pick up where we left off last week, and if you hear any noise in the background, that's my portable heater going because it's cold as fuck in this house, and I can't do it. Okay, like I got the vent closed in here, but it's still cold, so I got my portable heater running just in case, because I'm cold. But anyway. Let's just get right on into this shit. So we're gonna open it up with Jackie and Malaysia continued. Jackie's pissed. Okay, she running to go get a table. She got her friend Dion all up in motherfuckers' faces. You know what I mean? She is mad as a motherfucker and won't nobody let her get to nobody. And I just think that this whole little situation is really ridiculous, especially with a lot of the shit that has been put on Front Street since the episode aired. Now, I know when I look back at my comments from my last fucking video, people were letting me know that Kristen actually knows the dude, Anthony, who has been keeping up the bullshit. And I think that's mighty funny that Kristen, of all people, know who the fuck it is. So, like, did she concoct some shit with this motherfucker so it can be a storyline for the show? Because you know, Kristen is a low down, dirty son of a bitch, okay? And she would do anything for a fucking storyline. She'll throw her own family under the bus for a fucking storyline. And Malaysia need to watch her motherfucking back. But it will only serve Malaysia to fuck right because of the bullshit that she's been doing, because of the simple fact she straight turned on Cece in the name of motherfucking Kristen. So Kristen ain't above. If Kristen can do that shit to Cece, she ain't above doing it to motherfucking Malaysia. And I really believe that she got something to do with this shit. And now we all gonna frame Jackie for it, because a lot of it don't make no fucking sense, period. So Malaysia hops on the table. Jackie says she wish a bitch would. She got skates in the air and every goddamn thing. But then she turns around and she sees Febreze standing there. She said, and I heard that you had some shit to say. Febreze scared as a motherfucker. She didn't try to buck until the security guards and she started holding her ass. Febreze is a scary ass bitch, okay? She's scary as fuck. She talks a lot of greasy shit. The shit be greasy that she talk greasy as that fried chicken my mama cooked. It be greasy. But when it come down to, but when that shit, she talk greasy shit behind closed doors, but when she's confronted with it, that shit get grilled as a motherfucker, okay? Because she is not big enough to stand on her own. She's really a pussy ass bitch. Bottom line, she do not know how to stand up for herself. She don't know how to hold her fucking own. She's a pussy ass bitch, bottom line, and she's not about what the fuck she be talking about. Point blank in the fuck period. She's not what the fuck she be talking about at all. She's a lying ass bitch, and I can't take her motherfucking ass seriously at all. Point blank period. Now you want to sit up here. Now you want to get booked in front of motherfuckers and shit. Now that security guards have held your ass. Girl, bye. Have a fucking seat, okay? Now after all of that, now they want to pull Jackie out the motherfucking building and shit like that. And as they're pulling Jackie out of the building, Shawnee shows up. And it's like now, you know, Shawnee done walk into a fucking shit show. And Jackie was like, these bitches won't let me skate. You missed the fucking party. OG walks up. And Jackie like, the shit is over with. They don't even want me to skate. All these motherfuckers got all this shit going on and all of that bullshit. So, you know, it's kind of like, fuck it. So Jackie is gone. Shawnee and OG comes in. And basically she gets downloaded on the situation at hand. Basically they tell her Jackie been talking shit about Malaysia. But my thing about Evelyn is, bitch, you so keen on, you hugging Jackie now. You just got through telling Malaysia, fuck that bitch, fuck her, she ain't your friend, fuck her. You really put this motherfucking Energizer in Malaysia's back, to be quite honest. But you was sitting up here on the phone with this nigga or whatever, egging him the fuck on, entertaining the motherfucking conversation. See, you ain't never said what the fuck you had something to do with, bitch. In Malaysia, these episodes have been airing, so I want you to see how fake these motherfucking bitches is. They are not your fucking friends. I don't know why y'all keep thinking these motherfuckers your fucking friends. You're turning on your real friend for these bitches. But okay, but Jackie made herself look guilty. The only thing that Jackie is guilty of is running around telling everybody about it except her motherfucking friend. That's what the fuck she's guilty of, bottom line. And that's the only thing I'm going to file her for, point blank. So now we get into Kristen and Thomas. Now they're having a conversation, and you know I don't give a fuck about this shit. But basically Thomas and Byron had them a conversation off camera, something that we should have seen. But you know, this is a family issue, so why not talk about it off camera? They have their conversation, and Thomas was basically saying, okay, the conversation started off rocky, you know what I mean? But at the end of it all, we winded up coming down to common ground. And Rome wasn't built in a day, and this won't be fixed in a day. So we both agreed that we're going to get past this. Long as they agreed to get past this dumbass shit, I'm all for it, because that's father and son at the end of the day. And Kristen got all this shit started in the first place with her black, beautiful, good hair, having ass. I can't stand that motherfucking bitch. But she got all this shit going with running her mouth, talking about people, making Byron look like a damn deadbeat ass grandfather, like straight up, point blank, fucking wrong, and that's just what it is. Kristen is a part of a lot of bullshit. Really, she's a part of a lot of fuck shit, honestly. Just like I said at the beginning of the video, I feel like she's the culprit for all of this shit that's going on with Jackie in Malaysia, because it's mighty funny that she know this motherfucking dude. As a matter of fact, let me get my phone out. It's mighty funny that she knows this nigga all of a sudden. She didn't even mention that she knew him. This guy in Atlanta. It ain't no guy in Atlanta, bitch. You already knew him. Point blank, you already know him. Wait, where my phone at? I got my phone. Where the picture at? Because I saw that shit after the fact. I'm trying to find it. There go the picture. I hope my camera ain't fucking it up, but that's the picture of her and this damn dude. Bitch, you already knew him. You already knew him, so why are you introducing him as some guy from Atlanta? Bitch, you already know him. You already know him. And like I always say, bitch, you are the reason. You are the reason. You are the fucking reason, bitch. You always the reason for motherfucking something. Now I done stopped what the fuck I was doing just to cuss your motherfucking ass out. You got something to do with it, and it's gonna come out, bitch. You got something to do with it, and it's gonna come out, bitch. You got something to do with it, and it's gonna come out, bitch. Cause what? You are the reason. Bitch, you always the reason. Point fucking blank. I don't give a fuck. You got something to do with it. You framed Jackie, bitch. In Malaysia, you stupid as a motherfucker. But we'll get into that soon. So Jackie meets up with CC and OG for drinks. Now she's gonna download them on what happened because they missed it. OG missed it. CC wasn't there. So Jackie was like, you know, they came and told Malaysia that I was making up lies about her, talking about her and her child and everything else. And I told Malaysia that the shit wasn't true. And it just went haywire from there. And, you know, Cece was like, well, I'm closer to you at this point than I am to Malaysia. But Malaysia's about to be family. So that's going to be bothersome for me if y'all don't work this shit out. To be quite honest, if I was Jackie, I wouldn't want to work shit out with Malaysia, fucking period. Because at the end of the day, how the fuck are you going to take Jennifer's side over Jackie's? Now, just last season, you exposed Jennifer for being a lying-ass bitch. We all know that Jennifer was a lying-ass bitch because you exposed it, Shani exposed it. Now, I'm not saying that Jennifer did it because at this point, I don't believe she had anything to do with it. But how can you be so quick to believe this bitch over your own friend? If Jennifer got a rep for lying as you say she did, as you say that she does, how can you sit up there and believe her and not believe your damn friend without further investigating the situation? Because the shit don't even sound right to begin with. You know what I mean? You quick to believe this bitch. She's besties with everybody at this point. After all y'all said she was lying. But you take her side and not even try to see it from Jackie's point of view. Are you mad because she told everybody before she told you? Or are you mad because you're dumb enough to believe it? I think that you dumb as fuck, Malaysia. And I cannot believe I've been dragging you like this. Everybody knows Scotty is a huge Malaysia supporter. Everybody knows this. But girl, you have been a big disappointment all fucking season. You've been a big fucking disappointment, and I just can't take it, girl. I can't take it. You have disappointed me. After all the videos, all the seasons, all these years, I've been defending your ass, going hard for you, and you disappoint me like this, bitch. You really gonna do that? Girl, I'm so disappointed in you. I hate that I gotta drag you, but I got to. I got to. So Jennifer, Dominique, Evelyn, and Malaysia, they meet up. Now, Malaysia and Jennifer make it clear that they do not fuck with each other. It's pretty obvious they don't fuck with each other. They would never fuck with each other. But Malaysia was like, I don't like the fact that Jackie is going to use Jennifer just because we don't fuck with each other as a person to say she's the one that did it. You know what I mean? And Jennifer and Dominique stays firm on what the fuck it was. We didn't say this shit. We don't even know this nigga, period. And Evelyn said it is a far-fetched story, but I'm about to call him. So we're going to make this shit clear right now and just listen to how extra he is. So they call Anthony. His story changes. Because I could have sworn last week he straight up said Jennifer was going around talking about Malaysia and Dominique came and told everybody else about it. I could have sworn that's what the fuck he said, but the story slightly changed. Jennifer's so-called friend Ashley said that Jennifer was talking shit about Malaysia and her finances and her kids, and Dominique confirmed it and told everybody else. Jennifer and Dominique don't even know who the fuck a damn Ashley is, and they're pissed the fuck off. The only person that will be privy to any type of information about Malaysia's finances or her kids would be Kristen. That bitch is the red herring in this whole damn situation. I'm telling y'all, Kristen got something to do with this shit. You are the reason, like I fucking said. That bitch got something to do with it. Y'all ain't got to believe me. Y'all ain't got to believe me not one bit. But that bitch got something to do with it. I don't give a fuck. I put that on everything I love. I believe that bitch got something to do with it. I would not put it past her. That bitch got something to do with it. She's a trifling ass, treacherous ass bitch. Okay? And I know she got something to do with it. You can't tell me she don't. You can't tell me she don't. And Malaysia still don't see it. This nigga really just stood up there and said, he said Jackie was the one who was talking about it, and then Jennifer Dominique. He said all this different ass shit, and Malaysia still don't see that it really exonerates Jackie. Jackie really ain't said shit. And you got Evelyn right up in your ear telling you that not to fuck with Jackie. Ooh, Evelyn ain't shit, honey. She ain't shit. That's why I don't like that bitch. Jackie and OG, they discussed the trial. OG studied pre-law, so basically Jackie appoints OG to be the judge of the situation because she's always been neutral. She doesn't take sides. She just want to clear her fucking name. That's basically what it is. So Phoebe and Evelyn, Evelyn's doing a photo shoot, and Evelyn tells Phoebe that she's about to meet up with Chad's daughter Gigi. Gigi reached out to her. She hasn't seen Gigi since the day that shit happened between her and Chad. But then after that, that's when Phoebe started talking about her beef with Jackie. Now here she go, talking shit about a senior citizen, talking about how she old. Girl, Evelyn old too. Okay? I don't see how the fuck Evelyn and Shawnee can sit up here and laugh at these bitches calling Jackie old when y'all motherfuckers pushing 50, okay? Y'all old too. The fuck? I can't. I just can't. I can't. Y'all bitches are stupid. Only thing I'm gonna say about Cece and Byron is this. They talk about the situation with Thomas and how Byron and Thomas got their shit together and everything is copacetic between them two. But Cece tells Byron that there's been some shit going on with Malaysia and folks be talking about her finances and her children. And Jackie has held a mock trial. And Byron said, I love Jackie, that's my girl, but Malaysia is my family, and I know her, and I know her, and I don't want nobody talking shit about her, and therefore, you ain't going to that shit. You gonna be staying right here with me. I don't want you in that bullshit. You doing the right thing, Byron. You doing the right thing. Now, Jackie confronts Jennifer, and Jennifer still don't know what the fuck Jackie talking about. She said that I didn't know nothing about this shit until you brought it up. I didn't know nothing about it. My thing about it is, Jackie, what are you doing? See, the thing that makes you look guilty, Jackie, you got this nigga number, then you spreading this shit amongst these women, and by the time it got back to Malaysia, it got twisted the fuck around. When you know how these women are, you should have just took that shit to Malaysia from the jump, and all of this would have been avoided. But no, you had to run your mouth to everybody, and now you looking like a backstabbing ass bitch. Now you've come a long way, but now you making yourself go back to that season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, Jackie. You know what I mean? And you don't need to go back down that road. And I still love you, Jackie Christie, but you got yourself looking stupid. You got yourself looking guilty, point blank. You do. Just by the way you moved in this situation and your actions. That's all I'm saying. So Evelyn meets up with Gigi's an emotional meeting. She feels guilty because she wasn't there for Gigi like she said she would after she met Carl. But you know, when you're with a new man and you keeping up with your ex-husband's child, you'll be somewhere thinking, okay, you know, why you keeping up with this nigga's daughter? You know what I mean? But Gigi understood. They cried. They had a conversation about the shit that Tammy said, which, okay, Evelyn had to bring up Tammy. You know, she can't keep her name out of her mouth and all of that stuff. So I understood it. It was a good meeting. I really appreciated that. I like seeing that. Time for the mock trial. Dion is there. Everybody else is there except for Cece. The mock trial begins. Jackie's in a hot seat. She said she never said shit about Malaysia. Malaysia is over it, basically. But I feel like she's stupid. Because Dion said y'all giving this man too much light. Evelyn said the reason why we even talking about this man is because of Jackie bringing him to the light. So she gave him too much light. But Evelyn, you called and entertained him. When are you going to admit that, bitch? When are you going to admit your part in it? You called him and you entertained the shit. But you ain't bringing that shit up. Why ain't nobody saying nothing about that? Jackie, why you ain't putting her ass on blast for that? And then Dion cusses them out. As usual, like a real punk ass bitch, cussing them the fuck out. Ain't got no respect for women, cussing them the fuck out. And they put them out. Malaysia spoke her piece. She said that she would never do that shit to Jackie that Jackie did to her. She said that at the end of the day, this is how she feels. I would never do that. I would never side with a person outside of this group, regardless of how we deal with each other, how many beefs we have. I would never side with anybody outside of the group. Jackie said I never had a problem with Malaysia. All I ever did was look out for her, and I rest my fucking case. I'm with Jackie. You ain't never really did nothing to Malaysia. Let's just forget about what happened before the Miami girls came along. For the last 2 years, y'all have had a decent relationship. And y'all have only had each other's back. All it took was for some random ass person to come along and for Evelyn to manipulate the situation for Jackie and Malaysia to turn on each other. That's some fucked up shit. And like I said, I believe that Kristen got something to do with this shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Kristen is the fucking reason. And that's all I gotta say. Now, let's talk below. Make sure you like, rate, comment, and subscribe to this fucking video, okay? Share this video as well if you can. Yeah, so let's talk below. Who do y'all think is the real culprit? Is there even a culprit? Let's talk about it respectfully. I'm not going to be arguing with people today. I'm not. Any disrespectful comments are going to get deleted. I'm sorry. Because I know how some of y'all like. Especially because I said something about Jennifer. I already know the trolls are coming. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here to my next video. I will talk to y'all later. Peace, love, and hair grease. Well, in my case, wave grease. I'm out this bitch. Holla.